UK Home Secretary launches new border security. So I've received so many messages from my beautiful viewers talking about the legal migration, how the Labour Party, which is a new government, is tackling the UK legal migration. This is an update from the Home Secretary, who is in charge of the UK border and migration. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, I create content on how you can migrate to the UK just with visa sponsorship in the UK. Even if there are not so many jobs right now, anyone I see, I'll definitely share with you guys live in the UK immigration update. I'm about to share one right now. So if you're someone who is interested in such content, do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're definitely going to be the very first person to see that video. So guys, without taking so much of your time, let's quickly dive right into today's video. So in today's video, guys, a lot of people have been coming to me to say, oh Fajira, we've received a letter from Home Office. Oh, Home Office wants us to leave in 60 days. Home Office this, Home Office that. What is the new government doing about legal migration? And like we know that the major problem in the UK is actually not legal migration, is the illegal migration, which I think in the past few days thousands of people have migrated to the UK illegally through the boat. So we all know that the Conservative Party, which was the previous government, were really looking into both, which is a legal and illegal migration. But with the Labour Party, from what we've seen so far, their major interest is more on the illegal migration. And you know, with the illegal migration, when people migrate to the UK illegally, one of the things they do is to go seek asylum. And seeking asylum, the UK government will definitely provide accommodation for them and also give them feeding allowances. So which is what the new government is trying to put an end to. With the Conservative government, one of the things they wanted to do was to send these asylum seekers, which are the illegal migrants, to Rwanda. But when the new government came in, what they did was to put an end to that going to Rwanda, because come to think of it, they were only going to send only 200 asylum seekers, whereas the UK have got over 50-something thousand asylum seekers. And as I speak, in the last few weeks, in the last few days, thousands of people have migrated to the UK through small boats, which is what the new government is tackling. So just as you can see on my screen, Home Secretary launches new border security. Home Secretary Vertical has today set out the first steps to establish a new UK border security command, which is what is on their top list. So for everyone who has been asking, oh Fajira, how about legal migration? I'm not saying the UK government is not fighting legal migration, but the top on their list is illegal migration. Because with the illegal migration, they go to seek for medical care for free. They don't pay IHS. They don't pay for visa fee, just like legal migrants. They don't do any of that. And apart from that, the UK government ends up sending them to hotels, pay the hotel bills, and also pay them allowances, which is why they want to put an end to it. So as you can see on my screen, for everyone who has been asking, that this will strengthen Britain's border security and smash the criminal smuggling gangs making millions out of small boats crossing. Now, even these gangs, they actually take money from this illegal migrant for them to be able to cross to the UK. There was a documentary I watched recently that the illegal migrant said he actually paid, I think about, is it 10,000-13,000 for him to be able to cross over to the UK illegally. This is not somebody who wants to come and follow the visa processing and know what next to do about the application. So as you can say, rapid recruitment for an exceptional leader used to working in complex and challenging environments. For example, at senior levels of policing, intelligence, or the military. We kick off tomorrow with the new recruit expected to take up their post in the coming weeks. So reporting directly to the Home Secretary, the Border Security Commander will provide strategic direction to work across agencies, drawing together the work of the National Crime Agency, which is the NCA, as you can see, intelligence agencies, police, immigration enforcement, and border force to better protect our borders and go after the smuggling gangs, facilitating small boat crossings. Following the Home Secretary's instruction, a core team in the Home Office is establishing the remit, governance, and strategic direction of the new command. Early legislation is being prepared to introduce new counter-terror style powers and stronger measures to tackle organized immigration crime. So for those who have currently migrated legally, this is not going to affect you. What the new government is actually looking out for is those who are coming here illegally, those who are crossing the boat to be in the UK illegally. And like I said, imagine somebody who has not paid anything to the UK government, yet the UK government is paying for their accommodation, paying for their feeding, still giving them allowances. She has also commissioned a bespoke investigations from the department and the NCA into the latest routes, methods and tactics used by people smuggling gangs across Europe to inform a major law enforcement drive over the coming months. Now, there was a video I watched, like someone, I think the person was coming from France, and he had people in boxes, like people in boxes crossing them to the UK. So these are what the new government is actually looking at. I'm not saying they are not looking at legal migration. Like we know, a lot of people have received letters as well. Apart from just receiving the letters from Home Office have sent an additional contact where they can get some support to find other sponsorship. That's to say, they are actually trying to see how they can keep legal migrants, in my opinion, and see how they can put an end to illegal migration. The BSc will draw on substantial additional resources with the work to bring in more investigators, experts and analysts to tackle organized immigration crime starting on Monday. A significant number of this will be based across Europe, working with Europol and European police forces to disrupt the activity of the criminal smuggling gangs and ensure those profiting from people smuggling are brought to justice. I've seen some articles on a few of them that have been brought to justice recently. Home Secretary Vertical Power said criminal smuggling gangs are making millions out of small boat crossings, undermining our border security and putting lives at risk. We can't carry on like this. We need to tackle the root of the problem, going after these dangerous criminals and bringing them to justice, which is what they are accomplishing. The Border Security Command will be a major step change in UK enforcement effort to tackle organized immigration crimes, drawing on substantial resources to work across Europe and beyond to disrupt trafficking network and coordinate with prosecutors in Europe to deliver justice. Work is underway to bring in a border security commander to lead this work, and we will begin recruitment on additional capacity in the national crime immediately. They will recruit more people to join the team to tackle this. So for everyone who has messaged and left a comment to say they heard that the new government is tackling legal migration and is trying to chase everybody back to their countries, guys, I don't say that is 100% true, because the previous government on the 11th of March said you cannot switch as a student if you have completed your studies with your dependent to a care worker visa. But recently I've seen a lot of people message me, oh Fajira, I was able to switch with my dependents. So if the UK government is really strict on cutting down legal migration, I don't think that will be allowed. So quite a good number of people recently have said, oh, I was able to switch with my dependent after I completed my studies and got my COS after 11th of July. But in the document, they stated clearly that you cannot switch as a student with your dependent to a care worker visa. So if the UK government is actually targeting legal migrants, then they won't let such migrants to switch with their dependent. They will say, you know what, you have to go back, just like what they did to us when we finished our masters in 2012. We had to go back and look for an alternative means to come back because there was no post-study work. Now, for everyone who has been asking me about post-study work visa, if the UK government have done any review, guys, there has not been any new updates. I've been following the trend, I've been following the recent updates, and I have not seen any recent updates about the post-study work visa, what they intend to do, dependent visa, and so on. So until now, the target of the new government, which is the Labour Party, is the illegal migrant, which is what they are tackling recently. But I will definitely keep an eye and also do more research to see if the UK government have said any new thing regarding legal migrants already in the UK that they want to deport and so on. But bear in mind that illegal migrants are deported from the UK on a daily basis. So if you're still legal in the UK and you're still doing what you're supposed to do, carry on to do what you're doing and I wish you good luck in all. But like I said, the new government have not really said so much about legal migrants. They are trying to train more people in the UK to fill in the spaces, to reduce recruitment from overseas. But as they carry on, we'll definitely find out more and see if any more changes will be made in the future. And if I see any of those changes, trust me, I'll definitely share with you so you know exactly what is happening. So guys, we've actually come to the end of today's video, and if you find this video helpful, please do like and share this video with your friends and loved ones. And if you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family, please do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're definitely going to be the very first person to see that video. Until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.